Back with Us Podcast. We are still going. Got another comic book review going for you. Today we are going to be doing Avengers number 4. Mr. Jed McKay. I got me the Wanda Maximoff variant. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up a little bit.
True.
So coming off the heels of last issue, right? Sam and T'Challa were on the Impossible City together. And their mission was to cripple that while the other heroes were on Earth fighting the heroines of the Impossible City or whatever, right? Kind of a multi-layered attack there. We're going to get a quick check-in on T'Challa and Sam, where a much-needed conversation is had. They're planting bombs around the Impossible City. They're going to plan to detonate the thing. Sam wants to reiterate the fact that he wants to make sure that there are no lives lost. Hey, Sam. I don't think there's no human beings on this ship, brother. I don't think it's a single human being on this ship. You said that to say it so that you could assert your Captain America dominance over T'Challa. And he put you in your place and said, hey, look, man, you don't like me, clearly. I don't know what the reason he gave him not to like him.
I don't really like the verbiage. Like, it was like,
what reason did he give Sam Wilson to still have this Anna towards him? What did he do? What did he do?
Like I said, he says, and I know I've given you reason not to. No, you ain't get that dude no damn reason.
No, you didn't give him nothing. You didn't give him shit. I don't know why he's even beefing with you in the first place.
But the last page, we'll talk about it.
Yes. But please do not lecture me. Please do not presume to lecture me before you get dealt with. For real. Before I tear them wings off your back.
That cat gonna have to whoop that bird's ass. That's what's gonna have to happen.
I think it's still gonna happen. I still think it's gonna happen. It has to. We gotta get that get back from that Jersey fight. There's just no way. There's no way. Watch your mouth. Okay?
You talking
Ain't
to a
nobody
king.
beating T'Challa in no FUBU jersey.
Bro, you talking to an emperor, bro. What? Slide
Nobody
that, bro.
beating T'Challa in no FUBU jersey.
Nobody.
We gotta make that right. So start out with Idol, Alabaster, and Thor. The two gods duking it out. I think Idol is a little bit more than Thor bargained for. And I think it has to do with, once again, she's actively drawing power from all of the individuals she's controlling right now.
Not just that, but she says that if he hurts her, he hurts
the people. Right? So now it's a double-edged sword. You keep them down there, they just gonna make me stronger. But if you knock me out before I get ultra powerful, you're gonna kill all these people. So
right.
Interesting little bind that he's in. We get a better look at the guy that's raising the dead in Sydney, Australia. Not so much Black Panther. It looks like maybe he tried to make his hood Black Panther, but then the rest of his body disintegrated in the process of creating that. You know, because his whole lower half is gone. I didn't see none of that last week. That looks crazy.
Hey, I'm just gonna say he's supposed to look like a scarecrow. I'm going back with the scarecrow.
Okay, I would much rather take Scarecrow, to be honest with you. He's banging it out with Wanda Maximoff, with Scarlet Witch, and she seems to be holding her own. Calls herself the Living Darkhold. Haven't heard that name since the WandaVision television show. Oh, and then he starts messing with her mind, right? Starts talking to her about ghosts. Everybody knows that who knows dead people are ghosts more than Wanda Maximoff, right? So, way of getting into her head. Shooting back over to Toronto. We've got the City Smith battling Iron Man. This was an interesting thing, right? As he's talking to Iron Man while they're doing battle, he's yelling out these insults, right? Philistine, Thor, Bulgarian. You don't understand. No one ever understands. I don't think the City Smith really running with them out of choice. My colleagues like to kill cities. We each have our obsessions, but I bring them liberation. So when he was talking about all of that, maybe he was talking about the people, or was he talking about his colleagues? I think at first glance, I assumed he was talking about the people that he was either he was throwing those insults at Tony, or he's talking about the people that he was like morphing into the ground or whatever. But then he says, I have a different way of going about things. I'm about liberation. They are butchers, right? I'm an artiste. Does he actually roll with them the way that you would think?
I don't know. Because I see what happened on the next page. So I don't know. Because he says he makes art. And, I low-key I think I almost defended this dude last time. So I'm not going to do that no more. I'm just going to sit back and see what they got going on and everything like that. He tearing up a city. He said he don't kill cities, but I mean, he ain't necessarily. He tearing up a city.
Yeah, I don't think he's a good guy, but again, I don't think he necessarily has the same motivations as the other fighters. So it'd be
That's fair.
interesting to see how he plays out. Everybody's beginning to catch a fade, like everyone, right? Iron Man obviously dealing with the City Smith. Thor's taking the L to Idol. There's not really much he can do. The power from the people is too strong, and again, he can't fight back because he would injure the humans below. Wanda Maximoff took her eye off the ball, and now she is having hallucinations of Nightmare. Or is that just the dead guy using a memory of Nightmare to manipulate her? Either way, eye off the ball. She's going down. Where are we at? Yep, they put Tony Stark in a giant orange ball at the top of a building. Doors falling out the sky. T'Challa and Sam looks like they're finishing up their round on the Impossible City, getting ready to set it up for detonation, and then all of a sudden, they get a little message from the Impossible City itself, telling them that, yeah, we all gonna die here. So if I die, y'all dead too.
My dog said you had one job. Yo, y'all right?
Hey, he said, Sam, why am I listening to a voice that's not either one of us right now? What did I tell you, boy?
I didn't give a damn about nothing else me and Marcus was talking about, except for the last page when T'Challa said, you had one job.
One thing to do, Sam. You had one thing to do.
One job. And then he
but it ain't Sam's fault. It's the actual city that's talking. He can't defuse the city itself. So we'll see how that plays out for them. I don't see no Quinjet landed or nothing. It looked like Sam might have flew them out there. So it ain't like they can just blow it up and jump. Well, they still can. I guess they can do that. They can blow a hole in it and jump out, and Sam can fly them down.
Do you hear him slick? Do you see him slick talking, Sam? As per our agreement, are you satisfied that there will be no loss of life? Are you satisfied?
You okay now, Sam? You know everybody gonna be safe? You all right? You gonna be able to sleep at night? Huh?
After driving that 18-wheeler instead of flying.
Hey, listen, I am cool with the banter as long as you give me a fight. Let them run the fair ones, and then we can dead this. We can dead this. It's not something that I want to become like an immortal rivalry over, some loosely appreciated runs on the Captain America side and then dog shit on the Black Panther side. There's no reason to
whoop his ass. Whoop his ass, bro.
Now we'll go ahead and read the synopsis for issue 5. Looks like Wanda's gonna be in some trouble. Captain America and Black Panther explore the many mysteries and delayed dangers of the Impossible City, while back on Earth and the remaining Avengers find themselves at the mercy of the Ashin combined. So yeah, the spoiler alert, looks like they get off the city and get back to Earth. I don't know, man. I would like to go ahead and wrap up this Impossible City stuff so we can move on to what I think is the bigger story with Kang.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand. I do trust Jed MacKay because Jed MacKay can write a good story.
I think we got 6 issues. I think we got 6 issues dealing with this because I think we're gonna get that. Not what did I call it? Not omnibus.
Trade paperback. I thought we would have moved on to. This is issue 4. I thought we would have moved on to whoever the bigger bad is behind all of this, or maybe pulling the strings by now. But now that I see we're in the 4th and we're no closer to a resolution, I think you're right. I think it's gonna take a full trade. But where does he take it after that? That's going to be the thing for MacKay. You kind of got people on the hook with a very light premise, right? This is not a they're not doing anything groundbreaking in Avengers right now, but it's selling. So
Well, I think you got to pay off the Kane because last time we saw
yeah, you
Kane.
got to do have to pay off Kane. Yep.
So I think the big bad would be revealed in the second part of this story arc. Will probably take place in issue 7. Like they'll probably deal with the Ashen Combine, wrap it up by issue 6, and then in issue 6 at the end of it, we know who the bigger bad is.
For sure. For sure. Agreed, man. Okay, so that is Avengers number 4. Give us your thoughts on the book. Put it in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you mess with us next month for another comic book review of the Avengers. Appreciate y'all. Theo, thank you.
We did it.